So here we have covered this syntax in detail with one example, right? So next example we can see here. Here we want to retrieve all the employee details, right, from the employee table. So here is the example star. As we discussed, star we use to retrieve all the columns from the table. So here my query will retrieve in the result all the columns, right? If you want specific column, you can mention here column list by giving the comma. The spelling should be same as the table structure, right? Then here from employee. So without where clause, my query will retrieve all the records of the table. So here assume only 2 records are there in the table, and that's why these 2 records are displayed by this query. See, here is the example of specific column. Select ID comma name from employee. So this query will retrieve only ID and name from the table. So this is the result here, right? Only 2 records with the 2 columns we have displayed. Actually, all the records we have displayed here because we are not using the where clause, right? The another thing that we can use with the select query is the distinct clause. Many times what happens, right? We want to describe display some result, right? That only with these distinct values. For example, in my student table there can be multiple students, thousands of students will be there in the college. Those are with the different department, right? So if you want to display only the distinct department from the student table, because department name will be foreign key in the student table, and it will repeat for all the students, those are belongs to the same department, right? So here we can use the distinct clause to display the distinct value from the table. So if you want to select distinct department name from the employee table, the query will be select distinct department from employee, right? So in employee table, again there can be multiple employees belong to the same department, so multiple entries will be there of finance department, IT department, mechanical, but this distinct clause will display only once, right? So there can be query based on this distinct clause student, right? So remember this clause that we can use with this select query, right? Here is the another example, select distinct star from temp employee, right? Also with this star you can use the distinct clause. Then another example of the select query, right, with the different operators we can discuss here, right? So here with the where clause, right, what type of conditions you can use here. One example we have discussed for the attendance criteria, right? Another example we can discuss here. And also one thing you can note down, student, in SQL select statement only select and from statements are mandatory. In the SQL select statement, select and from clause are mandatory. Other clauses like where clause, order by clause, group by, and having clause are optional. You can note down this, right? So without where clause also your query will run, because it will if there is no any criteria, right? So select and from clause are mandatory. So here is the example, right? To find the name of the employee with ID 105, right? The query would be, right? For example, I want to display only information about the employee whose employee ID is 105, right? So my query will be select star from employee where ID is equal to 105, right? So this query will display only the all the columns of only 105 employees. So my ID will be 105 in the result. Name will be there, right? So in the name, my employee name will be, for example, Vijay, right? And so on. So this query will retrieve only the information about the 105 employee ID. I hope you are clear with this. So if you continue here where clause, right, expressions can also be used in the where clause of the select statement, right? As you know, where clause is very important clause in the select statement, because we need to, or application point of view, we need to retrieve the variety of data, right? So here is the another example that we can see in detail, right? Let us consider the employee table. If you want to display the employee name, current salary, and 20% increase in the salary for only those products where the percentage increase in salary is greater than 30,000. The select statement can be written as shown below. Select name, salary, right? Select name, comma salary, comma salary into 1.2 as new salary from employee where salary into 1.2 is greater than 30,000, right? So here which employee details you want to display whose salary increase, right, is greater than 30,000, right? Whose 20% increase salary is greater than 30,000, right? So how you calculate, I hope you are clear with this formula. The alternative solution of this formula is what? Salary equal to salary, right? The alternative solution is salary is equal to salary plus salary into 0.2, right? So this S into 0.2 will give you 20% salary that we can as with the original salary, right? So I want to display all the employee whose salary increase 20% increase salary is greater than 30,000, right? So this is the solution. So here I have displayed only the specific column. This is specific columns are name, salary and increase salary. And if you want to give this temporary name to the new column, right, this column will be temporary column, right, and that only will appear on the screen in the result, right? That will not be added into the table. This new salary is the temporary column, right, that we have given name to the increased salary, right? So my result will be this: name, salary, this is my original salary, and after 20% increase, right, after 20% increase in the salary, this will be the new salary, that is 48,000. So if you observe these records, all the employees are here retrieved, right, or selected. Those are having the increased salary greater than 30,000, right? So here it is 48,000, here 60,000, 60, 72, and 60, right? So like this, you can solve many queries as per your requirement, right? Then like your where clause also, you can use the order by clause with this select query. Now what is the use of order by clause? It is used to sort the query result in either ascending order or descending order. By default, actually this query display result in the ascending order, right? But if you want to display your result for the specific column in the ascending or descending order, that you can mention in the query solution itself. So here is the example, right? Sort the employee table by salary of the employee, right? In the ascending order. Sort the employee table by salary of the employee. This is my query. So what will be the solution of this query? Select name, salary from employee, order by salary, right? Select name, salary. Only I want to display two columns, name and salary, from which table? Employee table. And I want to display this result in the ascending order of the salary field, right? So my result will be this, name and salary. So if you observe, these records are sorted here, 10,000, 40,000, and then 50,000, right? I hope you are clear with this syntax. Again here, not only we can use the single column for the sorting, here we can use the multiple columns, right? If you want to sort the employee table by salary of the employee in descending order, then you can use here the DESC, right? By default, my query sort the result in ascending order, right? So no need to mention ASC there, right? But if you want to display result in descending order, you can use here DESC, right? So the same query is there, only we are want to display here the result in descending order. So select name, salary from employee, order by salary, and you need to mention here which order you want, that is DESC. So name, salary, and here my result is descending order. You can observe 50,000, 40,000, and 10,000, right? I hope you are clear with this. So again, we can use, as I told you, order by clause you can use with the multiple fields. This order will be actually multi-column, right? Or it is called as the nested order, right? So for example here, first order I want department wise, and after department wise sorting, I want to order the result age wise, right? So here is the example: select ID, name from employee, order by department, and then age. So you can mention multiple columns here by giving the comma, right? So by default, it will apply the ascending order, right? So here is the result. My all the if you observe all the records, this is my actual table here, right? So here my first departments will be finance here. So if you observe, Payal and Akshay belongs to finance. So these are coming first here, Payal and Akshay, right? Then Ajay is there, which belongs to the IT department, and Vijay is there from the mechanical department, right? So my data is sorted in the ascending order of the department, right? After department column, the nested sorting will be applied on the age column, right? So if you observe here, actually, Payal and Akshay, this data is already sorted. This data is already sorted. So that's why Payal is coming first and then Akshay is coming after Payal, right? So that's why no sorting is applied in the age field. But if it is not sorted, then it will also apply the age field. And other two records are single records, right? So those are appearing here. So nested sorting is also possible with the help of order by clause by mentioning the multiple column by giving the comma, right? I hope student you are clear with this concept. So next part of the select statement I will cover in the coming session. Thank you.